Hello, hello. Happy Friday. It feels like I should say long time no see because it's been a few days, but that's just because it's Friday. And last time I should was what, Monday? Wow, that really took me a long time to figure out. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'm a bit tired because my midterms are next week, so I've been studying. Well, actually, have I been studying? I've been attempting to study, um, and doing other work on the side and stuff. But I say attempting because this unit is very short for me. This semester, it's only 10 weeks, so it's like there's not a lot to study because like how much can you really learn in half a term of 10-week term? So that's like what, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. But at the same time, I should be doing the work. But regardless, I'm probably sleepy because it's 4 p.m. as always, and I just ate a snack. I did have some tea though, so I'm gonna hope that kicks in somewhat soon. Anyways, back to Octopath. We ended on a bit of a cliffhanger last time in the middle of Oshet's final chapter, so we will just jump straight into that. And I hope everyone has had. Oh my god, that's a big boy. Sorry. And I hope everyone's been having a good week and looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to just quickly close my curtain because the sunlight is beautiful, but it's also reflecting on the screen poorly. Okay, there we go.
They are blocking our only route. We will have to go through them.
I think it's time we called in some help.
Who's our help? Oh, we're calling in. There you go. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember what they're called. The legendary beasts. Oh, real? They just kind of spawn, huh?
How dare you? How dare you disturb my island?
It's not really your island anymore. You kind of left, but
Force of my rage.
I do see the contents of your message. Oh, sorry, I cut your little yellow short, but that was a little excessive. Oh my god. Oh, bye. Damn, you're really just causing cliffs, creating valleys.
Terra is lost in its own fury. It is doing more damage.
It's literally recreating the island geography.
And at least our route is clear.
Animal Crossing who? I'm just kidding. What do you mean at least your route is clear? You're freaking just destroying the island just a little bit.
My pleasure.
Alright, okay. We press on, I guess. Can I go on the other side of this? I can. I wonder if there's anything over here. There is not. Okay. Thought it would be cool if there was like a secret chest or something.
My turn.
Just saying.
Time for a break. Red. Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Easy.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of fortune! Time to divvy up the earnings.
There's another save point here. I feel like this is just gonna be a series of cutscenes. A chest! Or maybe not.
Are you my next patient?
What to do? Time for a break.
Here we go.
No, that doesn't work. It's okay. Oh my god, I'm yawning.
Come on then.
What to do? Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Easy. I take what I want.
Maybe we should give Throne that warrior thing that lets her do more than 999 damage. There's two paths.
Wait, Ochet.
Who's this in my brain? Oh, it's the bird.
Glacius!
I want to help you end this island.
I would hope so. That's kind of the point. That's why we came. Oh, hello?
How beautiful. How mighty.
What is this? Like a path
The
for us?
legend lives.
Hey, it's a road of ice. We can zip right along. Nice work, Glacius.
I only did what a guardian
Wait, so is there like a shortcut now, or I don't know which path we should take. Press oh well, we can hear travel banter. It's almost time, Lachette. There's nothing quite like that tingling feeling before a battle. I hear you. It's like, hey, that tingles. And then when your tail gets the shivers, woo. I wouldn't know about that. Anyway, you know what makes these moments even better? That's right, jerky. Here, you should have some too. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, she's munching too. Ha, I do feel my strength swelling. Let's go, Hachette. Don't worry, I got your back. You got it. So we can travel, but then the issue is I don't actually remember who has had their travel banter yet. So let's go see, I guess. I wonder if people have dialogue for this. Oh, people are they're gonna defend my village. Let's go. Anyways. Okay, so I'm assuming Temenos because he's still 5, so why would he have not been here? Next would be Agnia anyways, so I guess we'll bring her. We'll just see what happens from here on, I guess. His dialogue doesn't change. He does not seem to be aware that we are fighting a war. Well, not a war. We're fighting a calamity. I was gonna be like, no. Monsters, please. Can I talk to everyone? We're just gonna talk about fighting. Okay. We go back.
Let the show begin. Now then. Lion dance.
Thank you.
Time to shine. The winds of favor bless you now.
These hands.
Oh, we can do this.
Arise. The huntress.
Oh, it didn't do a lot. That's okay.
Marcus, stick out.
I'm feeling all better.
Let's do this. There we go. Okay, but like, what if I went this way?
Howdy there, friend.
Howdy there,
All right.
friend.
The winds of favor blow.
I'm just getting warmed up. I'm investing in you.
There. I'm feeling all better.
Axe attack. There.
Wahoo! Come on, Betty. Now let's grab some food.
It's not a bad substitute for Throne, I guess. Axe of the Conqueror. That's fine.
You are a poison that must be purged. All right. Lion dance. I'm back.
I probably should have done, yeah, I should have done the other way around, but that's okay.
Yeehaw! Let's do it! Monkey stick.
I owe you one, Patricia. Axe attack. Right. Come on, Bendy. Ow!
Okay, I think I know how to quickly get through these enemies using the party I currently have. Okay, yeah, I guess it was like there was a quick way and a not quick way, and I decided to take the not quick way. Raises potency of wind-based attacks. Do you need one, Agnia? You do not. Oh, it's better for you though. I don't think you have wind-based attacks, but that's okay.
Pray. All right.
Okay, so the move is to do this. No, this is the move.
The winds of favor blow.
Okay, and then we do this.
Axe attack.
Monkey stick.
Thanks. Now then.
And then she does this, which will grant her a BP. Gorgeous. And then we do this.
Come on, Bendy.
Nice.
Ow!
Only thing is, I don't think Ochette has a way to like restore her own, what's it called? SP.
Ready to be prey? It's my turn now.
This one. Oh, okay, so we can do this one. This is the right one, yep.
Peacock strut.
Sorry about that.
Might. Axe attack. All right. Lion dance.
Nope.
Monkey stick.
Thank you. Come on, Bendy. I'm hungry.
Where am I going? Oh, yeah, see, it was like, you could go the long way, or you could go the short way. I guess it's good for speedrun.
The show begins.
Or whoever wants to do it speedy, I guess.
Time to shine. The winds of favor blow. Well now. Axe attack.
Monkey stick.
Pretty. Time to shine. Lion dance. Thanks. Might. Come on, Bendy. Ow!
Beautiful. Moonview Cliff. This sounds like where the end will take place, or the boss battle at least. Let's see if it's the owl that we rejected. I think that'd be so interesting. There's like two boss battles, one that's the owl, one that's
We
the
have defeated
jackal,
them all.
depending on which one you picked.
No, it's not over. Something's coming.
Oh
And it smells familiar.
my god, I was right.
It's monstrous, hideous.
I feel so bad because we didn't choose it.
Is that
It got-
abomination?
It got like possessed.
That monster. Where have I seen it before?
This scent.
Y'all, I remember this better than you guys. I remember this better. And I spent so long playing this game. I know we didn't pick
Protect my
it.
apprentice.
Sad. This is like
One
the worst
day,
outcome. This is like
you will be
even worse than in Pokemon when the other two Pokemon just get left on the table.
And a protector of the island needs a loyal companion. You must choose one, Ochet.
Why can't I have both?
I like you.
What is the meaning of this? It's acting strangely. Stay back, Ochet. It could be dangerous.
I guess like the lore would be you picked the quote unquote correct one because the other one turned out to be evil, but still, I don't like it. It makes me sad.
On that day, I chose Akala.
I know. I hate making choices. What do you mean my choices have consequences?
And you were the one I didn't choose. It is you, isn't it? From that day long ago? You're hurt, wounded, scarred.
Oh.
What happened to you? Who could have been so cruel?
Ochet!
It's so sad. Look at those scars. Someone's been torturing it for years. It reeks of malice. The stench is all over it.
Just because we didn't choose it. But I guess if we didn't choose it, I'd still be feeling sad because that could be a Kala.
Whatever happened to it must have hurt even worse than dying. It's so sad. So sad.
I can hear it screaming.
We're gonna have to kill it to like
Soul.
let it rest. I was hoping that the EX skill would be that we could summon it.
It's coming.
I think that'd be a cool EX skill, just personally.
We bounced off it. Impossible.
All our strength. Useless.
What about Cataracta?
Tara! Glacius!
Oh my god, Master Juva, no!
Master Juba!
Ochet, run. That abomination is too strong.
No, we got Cataracta. We're all good.
But why? What made it so powerful? Where did
Sadness.
its strength come from?
Despair.
That dark presence swallowed it up. That power is not of our world. Run, Ochet.
No.
Not yet, Master Juba.
I don't think I will.
I'm still breathing. I can still fight.
Ochet. You are truly my disciple.
Oh my god, if he died, don't tell me he died. I'd be so sad.
Ochet, what do you fight for?
What do I fight for?
Oh, we're having this conversation.
Yes, I see it. Your light, Ochet. So warm.
What? I can still fight.
Oh my god, we're echoing now too. Never mind, we're not doing so hot. Oh my god, we fell off the edge?
Chad!
It's Cataracta, right? Cataracta's gonna come help us.
Who are you?
Your heart is warm. There's no voice acting, I don't know why. Warm, like a flame that lights the darkness. Oh, a flame.
A flame?
Oh my god, I am Ochet.
A blue flame. This is kind of nice.
Girl, you're literally drowning. Oh, Akala? Hello? Open your eyes, pure-hearted one. It is too soon for you to die. You still have foes to face. Go. Go with the flame. Oh my god, he's evolving. He's digivolving. I'm just gonna combine all of the pocket monster, digital monster jokes. Where the heck did we wash up? Akala, you okay there, bud?
Akala?
Something happened.
Yeah, I could tell you that.
Power is surging within me. Astonishing power. Warm power.
I like that.
What? It sounds like they're
Feel
about
it
to
too.
die.
The warmth.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, it followed us, I guess. Oh, everyone's here now. How did you all find us? We're having a beach party.
Beautiful flame. This is no time for us to lie around.
Must protect the island.
So Cataracta is just not gonna help out, I guess. She's just too baby, I guess. Like Terra and Glacius had their little scenes, but Cataracta gets nothing.
Oh, I think I finally get it.
Meh.
Toto Haha and the people.
Oh no my gosh, she knows what she's gonna fight for.
And that's why I want to protect it. Oblivion.
Oh my god, it speaks.
Oblivion for all.
Oh my god, this poor owl.
Master Juva, I'm going to protect Toto Haha. And that means I'm going to fight! Let the world be plunged into the shadow. I'm so sorry.
Acta!
Huh? What is it, Acta?
Thank you for doing something. Oh my god.
Let's go!
Okay, we are fully boosted. Can I say no? I cannot say no. We have to use her.
Acta!
Oh my gosh, she got big!
Time to shine!
Okay, we love that for her.
The winds of favor blow! Now then.
Here's a little something for you.
Here I go.
My prey awaits.
Oh, he's also a big boy. That kind of scared me, I won't lie.
Here I go.
So the unfortunate thing is now that I know that the owl does more elemental magic, which means Particio is kind of useless, just a little bit. That's fine.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I don't know if she will ever use a physical attack, but we're gonna put that up anyways. Dagger and sword. Dagger and sword. Let me do this one. Okay, so we can actually see. The last one is bow, so let's see if she's weak to this. Otherwise, it's probably an elemental weakness. Yep. Okay, so she does have physical attacks. Good to know.
I don't want my trouble, friend.
My prey awaits. Go on then.
Here I go. A clean shot. I'm terribly sorry.
Thank you, Casty.
And we use wind, so it's not wind.
You won't want to miss this. I got you now. It's my lion dance.
What? These hands.
We'll use this.
I'll chop you limb from limb.
Yeehaw!
What are you gonna do, Patricio? You can rest.
Hoo-boy!
Right, huh? You. That's my quarry.
Oh my god.
At this rate.
I preyed upon Kiasti. I guess is it specific to the person, perhaps?
My prey awaits.
Oh, now you have different weaknesses. The fudge. That's really annoying, friend.
Hoo-boy! Bring it on. I don't want my trouble, friend.
Oh my god, stop preying upon my friends, bro.
Time to shine.
Here I go. This will make it all
Sorry
right.
about that.
They're just going down the line. Oh my god. How annoying.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, I don't actually know what you're weak to.
My turn.
Mm,
This will make it all right.
Here we go.
Here goes. Don't. Yeehaw! Let's do it. I don't want my trouble, friend.
All right.
okay. Let's see here. Oh, I can't see it. It's okay. Let's do this.
The winds of favor blow.
Well now. I have a talent for making do.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Okay,
Here we
that's
go.
fine. Potentially.
Go on then. Wahoo!
Slap and fire. Let's do this one. Okay, that sucked.
Hoo-boy!
Here I go.
All right.
What to do? What to do?
Let's see.
Poison slash.
Now then. Lion dance. I'm back.
Okay, we're gonna donate BP.
I'm investing in you.
Right. Wahoo!
So then we're gonna. Stop healing. Also, don't eat me. Oh my god, what do you mean you're gonna recover your strength? Or is it fighting
I'm
itself?
so sorry.
I can't really tell. Oh my god, it's getting really gross looking though.
Let's end it here.
Oh no, I feel bad for it now.
Here's a little something for you.
This will make it all right.
Here we go. The winds of favor blowing. Let's go. Go on then. All right. Won't want to miss this.
Let's just keep doing this.
The winds of favor blowing.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And then we're gonna...
Ooh, boy.
That helped.
There we go.
What to do? What to do?
We're gonna do this.
Clean shot.
Oh my god!
I have a talent for making do. A pinch of this.
And that. Now then. This should make it all better. My prey awaits.
Become alive again, Patricio? There we go, we break her.
Here I go.
Because the fuck was that? Let's heal her.
It's my turn. This is what it means to be a star.
Actually we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this so that she gets the BP for it. We're gonna do... Oh, she has a Malamao with a sorrowful moon. Okay, anyways. I'm so scared she's gonna hit everyone again and we look what the fuck.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's go. That's my course.
Okay, that's fine.
Now then.
Potentially. Now I'm gonna do this one.
This ought to do the trick.
Bring it on.
Okay, now you're gonna rest. Awesome, perfect, beautiful. We love to see it.
My turn. A clean.
Right. There. All right.
Okay. Awesome, we can break her again. We love that.
Talent, Patricio.
Let's see here. Feels like engage. Let's do this.
Here we
So we can do this.
My turn.
Okay. And then we can do this.
Sharp.
I don't really know what this. You know what? I'll do. We're gonna donate this BP. No, actually, we're not. We're actually going to use this as sidestep,
I don't want my trouble.
so we can stay alive just a little longer.
lion dance.
And go beautiful. We love to see that.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And then we're gonna
Let's do it.
Donate some BP.
I'm investing in you.
Well,
A clean.
here we go.
And then we're gonna... I think her physical attack is already being raised. Never mind. So we can do this. There we go.
Not bad, Ochet.
Not bad at all. Are you weak to this, maybe? Oh my god, you are! Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I should have done the other move, but that's fine. We're gonna hope. Nope. Okay, I was like, maybe this will do it. No, it will not do that.
Step right up.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't know, I don't like the sound of that though.
Here's a little something for you.
All right. The winds of favor blow.
Here I go. A clean shot.
Here we go.
Let's do this one.
The tenderizer.
I'm just getting warmed up. Hoo boy.
What to do? A clean shot now.
Okay, we love that.
Here I go.
We're gonna do
Another
this.
shot.
Time to shine.
You are going to raise. Nope, this one.
Flying dance. Thanks. Here we go.
We're gonna fucking this
Sorry,
one.
but I need a rocket punch up.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I forgot we have this.
Hold this regalia.
Now then.
Would have been useful prior.
Watch this. Ray away. Wahoo! Meat bread.
Alrighty. I was totally not worried, like at all. I feel so bad for the bird though. It sounds like it's in so much pain.
The fight is over. Finish it off, Ochet.
What is it?
What if we befriended it instead?
I just don't feel good about this.
No, I don't know why you would.
That's not like you. What happened to the weak are meat for the strong to eat?
Doesn't look like meat to me.
Very kind-hearted of you.
You don't feel the same way?
I'll admit, it had a familiar scent. But nothing more.
Damn, no one here has any amount of empathy except for Ochet.
If you had chosen it 10 years ago, perhaps I would be lying in its place. A horrifying idea.
Probably the truth though.
Oh. I can tell, you know. It wasn't really this wicked. Just hurt and suffering for a long, long time. The least I can do.
I wonder what happened to it. Like
Peace at the end of all this.
who abused it?
Ochet.
All because we didn't choose it? Like, even if we...
Planning.
I feel like Juva should have taken care of it. Unless it already got taken over by the darkness. Befriend the Darkling. Heck yeah, we will. What are we gonna use? Friendship Jerky. When did I get Friendship Jerky? I don't get to go to my menu. All right. I never will never know when I got friendship jerky. I'm also going to be eating some chocolate, so if you hear that, it's the good old Hershey's cookies and cream.
It's all right. All the scary things are gone now. There. If you're reborn into this world, let's eat something real tasty together. Good night.
Dawn is near.
It's no longer Red Moon.
We've been fighting for a whole day.
She's gonna be like, I'm hungry.
I'm starving.
I called it.
Kohaze.
We were thinking only of what would profit us. But that was wrong of us. You saved our lives.
Kohaze.
There's not much land here, but let's divide it up and cultivate it together. We'll hunt together, till fields together. All
This is the
as
greatest
one
character
family.
development.
Right, Ochette?
Cause I got better character development than Oshet did.
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm a little like
First, though.
disappointed with Oshet's story. I feel like she didn't really change much as a character. It was more just a fetch quest. I don't know. There was I don't know.
I've never seen you look so gloomy eating breakfast.
Yeah. That final battle, it almost killed me. But then, a blue flame flared in my chest. I was just wondering what it was.
That, I suspect.
I'm glad
is the
Master
first
Juva didn't die though. And I guess she found her reasons
The
for protecting
first
the island
flame?
rather than really just being focused on food. I don't know, I'm gonna have to sit on her
So
story.
The flame accepted.
See if I really like it after a
You
few days
are
or
a
not.
true hunter now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is fine for now. Understanding will come in time.
Oh.
Toto Haha is beautiful. And you protected it, disciple mine.
You mean we did? All of us.
Do you remember telling me the island would be a...
He did not even acknowledge her at all. Okay, anyways. Talking about
Have
burdens.
your thoughts changed? Ochette, you can bear greater things than even you realize.
I'm sorry, Master Juva. I won't call it heavy anymore. I realized that I want to bear it.
For a second I thought she was gonna be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go. I just want to eat all day.
My mind's made up.
I'm glad she's
I'm gonna protect Toto.
come to terms with this at least.
You are. Ochette. I knew the voice I heard in my heart spoke truly. The island is in your hands now.
I won't let you down, Master Juva.
I'm glad Master Juva gets to retire. But first, breakfast.
That was a great breakfast. I'm heading out.
And we're gonna look at them all talking and laughing together.
Now
We love to see it.
This is the beginning of a new hunt altogether. Here, jerky.
You literally just had breakfast. Yeah.
Didn't you just finish breakfast?
You can't hunt
Oh my god, Acta. Such a cutie.
right, Acta?
She's on the floor.
Now that's good jerky.
You literally just had food, my friend. I can't get mad. I literally ate a snack and now I'm having chocolate, so. Truly, maybe I'm hard on a Chet because I am a Chet. They're so cute! Protector of the island, that's the achievement we got. Look at her! Oh my gosh! Look at her! Teaching the other kiddos. That's so cute. Little kids are so cute. But like from afar. I'm not like, oh my god, I love children! You know, some people are like that. I'm not like that. I appreciate them when I see them, but I do not. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, seek them out? Oh, hold up. I have a notification on my screen. Get off of here. What's my EXP skill? Awakening. Companion and Acta. When awakened, your companion and Acta will be able to use powerful skills, provoke a maximum boost, and an awakened companion or Acta will unleash their skills. When awakened, your companion can use a powerful attack skill, and Acta can provide support for the entire party. When provoking at less than maximum boost, they will appear as usual. Oh, okay, that's our thing. I guess that makes sense, because if that was only a one-time use, I'd be like, wait, what? But I wanted to summon the bird. Oh look, Oshut's development. We were just talking about this. Nothing beats chowing down after a good hunt. Casty is quiet. What is it, Casty? Something on my face? No, I was just admiring your hunterly demeanor. Huh? You were? I'm sure you're going to become an even better hunter in the future. Well, if you say so, maybe I will. After all, you pay more attention to me than anyone else. Do I fuss too much? No way, you know I love you, Casty. Hehe. Oh, Chet. She's like a mom. Casty is mama. Alrighty. That was fun. I wanna see something. Select 3 monsters and provoke them in order. Oh, so that's separate from the new EX skills. So I guess we can use 3 different monsters instead of just 1. Potentially? I don't know. We'll have to see it in real life. And then I wonder... Okay. We're just gonna try it in battle. That's what we're gonna have to do. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break now that we've finished this quest. The next one we're gonna do is Temenos. I think I can teleport there, but I think we have to just explore Nameless Village first, because I don't think we explored it prior. But I'll have to run to the bathroom really quickly, and then maybe I will refill my water bottle, and then we can start the next one. So I'm gonna run over here because Master Juva is the biggest animal in this game. Oh, we can also, like, take things from him. It's just tricky, though. But we can still inquire. Current Warden Beast of Totohaha. As Warden Beasts live longer than the average beastling, he has witnessed the birth and subsequent passing of countless hunters. He can speak in human tongues thanks to a friend he made 20 years ago.
That was very...
Okay, very cool. Anyways, we're all gonna look towards the sea with him as I take my break. I think it's gonna get covered up by the Be Right Back sign anyway, so I'm not gonna take too much time to arrange ourselves in order. Let's see. Yep, I was right. Anyways, I'll be right back. Actually, let me move. I'm gonna move this up. There you go. Makes me feel better about my lovely placement of my characters. Alright, I'll be right back. See you all in a bit. Alrighty, I am back. I hope everyone had a good break. And let us probably first change our party to be the correct one. Oh, we have the spicy chicken recipe. Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll change our party so that we are in the correct order to explore a new town. Tingly meat can make, knowing how. Spicy powder, tingly powder, sneezy powder. Knead well, cover meat, then wait. Thank you, we'll try. You're welcome. Did you like it? Only problem then waiting hard. Oh, that's really funny. What a mood, honestly. Let's see if they have changed dialogue. Hi, I would like to talk to you. I don't really think so, but that's fine, whatever. Oh, more travel banter. Healthy diet. Munch munch. This meat is so delicious. A purely carnivorous diet isn't good for you. You need to eat your vegetables too. I will, if there's any room after the meat, that is. Hey now, a young cowgirl like you can't be picky about food if you want to grow up to be big and strong. You sound just like my parents. You leave me no choice. Bartender, might I use the kitchen? Mama. Oh my god, she's literally calling Cassidy her mom. Here, a special stew made with medicinal herbs. Whoa, it smells delicious. I use these herbs when concocting medicines, but they're also good to be eaten on their own. This is incredible. I could eat this every day. Thanks, Cassidy. I haven't had a meal this good in a while. This dish is tastier than a tater pie, and you use your ingredients like a master. I don't know what that means. Where'd you learn to cook like this? I taught myself. I decided to learn after examining a patient one day. I noticed that people will recover faster or slower based on their diet. Vegetables and medicinal herbs are essential to our health. I'm sure there are lots of folks out there who can't stand vegetables though. You're right, but that doesn't mean they taste bad. You can make a delicious dish with any vegetable or herb so long as you cook it right. And when you do, you can enjoy a tasty, healthy meal. I guess that means you're healing people from the inside too. Hehe, I guess you could say that. Hehe, you look after everyone just like a mother hen, Cassidy. She does, but then her friends aren't here anymore. And then I just become really sad, apparently. Anyways, let's have Usha in here so we can see her new, fancy abilities. I'm joking, I'm a fool. We need to make sure we have the correct party, not for Temenos' chapter, but for the freaking, what's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? To explore a town. Wow, that was really hard for me to think about. Okay, first things first, I am going to go to this inn. Actually, I'm not going to go to this inn yet. I think we explored this area first. I think we did already. Right, because it's like the water area? Yeah, we did. Oh, we're gonna run into a battle anyways.
It's my turn now. Oh my!
Cleaning time. Time for a break.
Feel my wrath!
Strike them down. Weak. I've gained valuable insight.
Okay. So now we'll just turn it to daytime first, I guess, and talk to everyone. And steal their belongings. Beastling with endless curiosity, helpless to resist the lure of a good story, even after it got her captured and exhibited by humans. Oh my god. Oh my god, please stay safe, girly. Young beastling who helps out at the inn. Village sees very few visitors, but she cleans and prepares her rooms daily. She cannot wait to show someone hospitality. Oh, we got the discount, so let us go rest. Nice. I'm gonna save. We're gonna go down here first, I guess. You're looking strong. in charge of patrolling the village at night, volunteered because of his powerful sense of duty. Definitely not because night patrol is an easy job with few actual responsibilities. Damn. Get called out. Oh, and then we had to fight this person for that. I do remember this. Beastling a few words, she keeps her distance from others, quietly fishing. She's just incredibly shy. When drunk, she can gab with the best of them. Aw, sweetie. Okay, we go up here. Anything specific that we want? Probably not. Nope. She's the mirror.
What?
Oh, we got it. Nice. Head of Nameless Village. Her back is still deeply scarred from her time as the heir. No one will say how she got those scars, and it would not do to ask. Oh no. The village is boring to this poor guy. What a mood. Actually, it's probably good that it's boring. That means nothing bad is happening. Excuse me. Excuse me? What? This is not a 66% chance. Yo. Are you kidding me right now?
What?
Thank you. Oh my god, that was wow. That was really bad. Adventurous young beastling who yearns to leave the village. Her greatest dream is to find the most amazing thing in the world and bring it back. We love that for you. You know what we don't love? The fact that that took so long. Beastling who lives to relax, assigned important tasks, but was too relaxed to remember what it was. But no one complained so far, so it's probably fine. What a hot mood. That's how I aspire to live my life. We will come back to you when we have Particio in our party to update our equipment, I guess. And then here, we'll go down here for this chest. And then over here, I don't know where this is gonna take us. Oh, I'm missing it. Oh, there's a secret one over there. Let's go over there first. Yeah, golden chest. Beautiful. I kind of missed the purple chest in the first game that only Tarion could open. Actually, do I? Because that was annoying because he always had to bring him. But he was always in my party because I started with him, so truly, can I say anything bad about it? Not really. Okay, let's go up here first. Nothing in here. Attack this boy. Does not like the fact that we are outsiders.
What?
Younger and more competitive of the village head's twin sons. Eligible to become heir, he was not chosen. Defying all expectations, he still feels stinging humiliation. Oh no. Why weren't you chosen? I wonder. This is a tavern.
What?
Beastling who makes moonshine according to a secret recipe. No one knows the details, but people notice he goes out every night to catch huge quantities of bugs and venomous snakes. I don't know if I'd want to drink that. Yikers. Uneasy. That girl like prisoner not right? Who are you talking about, bud? Well, we fucked it up. Let us go restore our reputation. 1,500. That's a lot of money, bro. What if I change to Casty? Nice. Older and milder of the twin sons, his childhood friend was chosen as next heir, and he visits her house daily out of concern for her welfare. Unfortunately, the rules forbid any contact. Oh no! Oh, okay, so this is where she's being hidden. Father of the girl chosen to be the next heir, he watches his house all day to make sure she never comes out. To be chosen as heir is great honor, and as father he feels nothing but pride. It would not even occur to him to have misgivings. I mean, isn't it just that sucks that she's not allowed to, like, talk to anyone? Young Beastling runs around the island, determined to be a hunter. His father opposes this. Oh, no. There you went here. This guy has a quest for me. I do not understand what this man is saying. Beastling who only knows the ancient speech, old beastlings, but all but forgotten by the youth of today. However, because beastling society is based more on feelings than words, this is not the inconvenience one might expect. Interesting. Okay. I want to get into this place, but we should. Well, we can. I'm trying to think. Okay. So we explored everything. Oh, down there though. We did not explore down there. This might actually lead us to a dangerous location. So maybe this is not where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So let's change it to nighttime. Where do I talk to you? Where do I talk to you? Where do I talk to you? I talk to you. You're the same lady. I did already talk to you, right? No, we did. Okay. How about in here? Talk to them, talk to them, talk to her. Okay. I think we came in here already. Yep, there's nothing here. There's this item though that I want. I wonder if there's anything on this side. Nope, we can't go over there. Alrighty. Good to know. Let's go back up here. Cross this bridge. This guy is the same. This guy is still guarding his own house. Talk to this person already. Talk to that person already. This lady is the same. Okay. This is a quick one. But we are going to put you to sleep.
Good night.
So we can go into your house. Got a forbidden bow. Trapped here. Village born, never leaving. Village rule, must obey. Poor girl. We will steal your things though. And then what if I turn it to daytime? And then we can inquire. Girl chosen to be the next heir. By long-standing tradition, heir must endure many restrictions on their daily life so that they can serve as a vessel appropriately. Restrictions apply until the next heir is chosen, but when will that be? No one knows. Oh, baby. I feel so bad for her. Alrighty, so we explored this village. So let's go. Where was the bar? Tavern was over here, I believe. So we can change into the appropriate people and start Temenos's final chapter. So Temenos. Nope, we are not doing this first, actually. In fact, we have to bring Perticio along so that we can look at the equipment. How could I forget? So let's see here. Anything? Oh. Okay, let's just go. I mean, is it really important to get better equipment at this point? This is a decent shield. I'm gonna get one for Agnia. Nutrient circlet. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. I'm too lazy to buy new equipment. Maybe this will be my famous last words, but oh well. Okay, so Temenos in the front of the party. Perticio for Throne, Casti, and I'm putting on shut. Okay, let me go save, and then we will start this chapter. I can get caught on things instead, actually. Because that's what I like to do. I wish the save was like next to the tavern. But whatever, it's like 2 seconds to run from one to the other. Here, Tale Chapter 4, My Baby Boy Temenos. 30 years earlier. Okay, we're going. Throwing it back now, y'all.
Dina! Dina!
Dina! Dina!
Run, Dina!
Oh, okay, we're learning about her past. Oh, she was part of this
I must protect the Azure Flame.
the people that were like totally massacred.
Papa!
But you must survive, Dina. Avenge our people. One day.
Oh no. Oh no.
Papa!
I hate them. I hate the ones who wiped my people from the earth. And the ruthless, uncaring world that allowed it to happen.
I don't remember why they were wiped out.
I hate them.
Or even if there was a decent reason for it.
I hate them.
I would assume that there isn't.
I hate them. I hate them.
Okay, yeah. I got it.
And if there are such things as gods in this world, they are my enemy. The Azure Flame forsook my people. But more than anything, I hate myself, my own powerlessness.
I don't feel sad for you because you fucking killed Crick. And I'm really mad about it. Still.
So I followed in the footsteps of my enemy.
Sorry, I'm opening up more chocolate.
Flame, and waited for a chance to exact my revenge. However, my enemy's strength is greater than any can comprehend. If I were stronger, I need to be stronger. No matter the cost, power will be mine. At last, I've worshipped two different flames in as many lands. But now the end is nigh. This is far enough. Ort, gather the guards and come with me.
At once, Captain Caldina.
Stand watch, all of you. Keep the Hound and his keen nose far away from here. Not but
No one is
darkness
gonna
ahead.
question her and think that, hey, maybe this person is not a good person.
That is far more
When she's saying shit
comforting
like
than
this?
any flame.
Or I guess you don't know she killed Crick, but someone has to be self-thinking, right? I hope.
This must be the nameless village. I have to stop Caldina and expose the truth. But where would she possibly perform this rite of hers? Might this extra scrap wedged between the pages of her notes hold a clue?
Overcome the trial and make your way to the rifted rock. But do not lose your way in the wandering wood. Hearken to the voices of your forebears.
Well, I see this will be anything but straightforward.
As it never is.
Let's see what happens.
Travel Beanter. Wonder who it will be. Cassie. Alright. I made some herbal tea, Temenos. I should calm your nerves and clear your head. Well, isn't this a lovely surprise? This is sure to help my deductions along. You're nearly there, aren't you? That I am. The mastermind is within reach. If there's anything I can do, just name it. I shall lend a helping hand however I can. Thank you, Casty. Thank you, Casty. This is not the way. Sorry, I was like, maybe we should save, and then I'm like, maybe I should change my person first. I just became a snake. But he's still passed out. That's kind of funny. So we're putting Casty away and bringing Agnia in. And then we're gonna go over here, I would assume. Well, we're already here. I can just go down here and save. Nice. And then we go over here. Oh, so it's like starting in this village, but really this village has nothing to do with it. Oh, there's so many places that we could possibly go. Well, it tells me to go that way, but what if I decide... Oh no, is this gonna be a maze? No, it's a maze. Don't do this to me.
I just came through this way earlier. Have I unwittingly gone in a circle? If this is indeed the trial, then these forebears of mine might know something.
What?
There's no way through this forest. I'm sure of it. Hearken to the voices of your forebears. Might these forebears be among the beastlings in the village? There must be a guide among them.
Oh, we have to go guide one. Let's go back. We're too dumb for this maze. Where is this person? Oh, I didn't even know I could go down here. Oh wait, no, I didn't know this. Island riddle to solve, must guiding. I have to do it in daytime. Guide. You taking trial? I sure am. Alrighty, let's get back in there. Let's save first. Nope, I always go the wrong way. And get caught on things. We love to see it. We don't. Here we are. Back at it.
Doing good. Island riddle, you solving. Very good.
Lovely. A patronizing riddle master.
Follow me. This way.
The hunt is on!
Cleaning time.
Watch me!
Ready?
I'm so dumb. I thought that would put her to the behind Agnia so then we could boost her, but she's just going again. So truly, what was the point of that? Absolutely nothing.
I owe you. Cleaning.
Playtime is over. Aver, Prince of Truth next.
All tidied up. My turn.
Time for a break. It's my turn now. Lion Dance!
Thanks. Mike, sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Peace next. And so it goes. Come and get me.
Alright. Lion Dance!
I owe you. Cleaning time. Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Easy. All tidied up.
Truly, cookies and cream chocolate is like one of the best things in existence, and I will not take any criticism.
The hunt is on! Alright. Lion Dance!
Ready? Time for a break.
Oh dear. Now die!
What to do?
Now then. Hip. Wahoo!
Oh wow, you could do all of them if you really wanted to. So I see that's how that works. And then this is... Okay, I guess it only works on Katarakta and Akala. But anyways, that's not what we want to do. Good to know, good to know. We love learning new lore. What are these guys? Island Frogkin. I see.
Mike, sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Peace next. All tidied up.
We love that we did 9,999 damage without a crit. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love you. Throne.
Time to clean up the filth.
Now then. Lion Dance!
Thanks. Red. Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Peace. And so it goes.
I feel like I'm supposed to go this way, so I will walk the other way.
I owe you. Clean up. Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Peace next. All tidied up.
Let's go over here. See what's up here.
Let the show begin.
Ready? Time for a break.
Time to shine.
My turn. Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Peace next.
I just realized we could still do... We could let Throne have a break. If we decide to use Ochet instead. For some reason I thought I saw a ladder, but no. This is how you get this chest.
Ready? Time for a break.
Time to shine. Lion Dance!
To work. Blaze on, O flame.
Let's go.
My turn. Thanks.
Oh, that's not the move I wanted to use, but that's okay. Oh, she really moving last. How unfortunate. Nope, this one's the one I wanted.
Come on! Defending! Ow!
Okay, I almost forgot. I was like, which way am I trying to go? This way.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Ready? Time for a break.
Now then. Just a little, okay?
Oh dear.
Shet has no way of regaining her lost SP unless she levels up.
The hunt is on. It's my turn now. Lion dance.
Cleaning time.
And you can
Time
rush.
for a break.
Where was I? How's that for you?
My turn.
Well, you have an axe. You don't. That's okay. Let's try some fire magic.
Now then.
You have an axe though. Let's just use Akala. We love to see her. Okay. Now we're going to save and then follow the path that they want from me. What do you want from me? In the game devs are like to follow the path that we've set. And I'm like, how? What about?
What?
I do something different. Nope.
Who's next? I take what I want.
Shit's gonna level up soon, which we love to see. I'm gonna go save, which is further than I thought it would be, so maybe that was a mistake. But I'm already halfway there, so we've basically committed.
Time for a break.
Alright. Just a little, okay?
What? Sorry, but I will hold back. Aver, Prince of Peace next. All tidied up.
Oh my god, this was so far!
Now then. Lion dance.
Thanks. Playtime's over. Aver, Prince of Peace. I take what I want.
Just okay, we're getting a lot of experience. It's totally fine. Absolutely not a problem.
I owe you. Mike. Sorry, but I will hold back. Aver, Prince of Peace next. And so it goes. Let's play.
Now then. Lion dance.
Time for a break.
Now then. Just a little, okay?
Nope. Almost picked the wrong one, would have been bad. Alrighty, now we can finally go. After that massive detour, which not as bad as Perticio's detour. Every time I went back to the village to what's it called? Change party members, and we had to go through the freaking Rogue factory over and over again.
What? Playtime's over. Aver, Prince of Peace next. All tidied up.
Look at that, Temenos is getting 2 levels before we even start the dungeon. I guess this is technically the dungeon.
Ready?
Now then. Let's go.
But I will hold back.
Oh, why didn't I rest? That was dumb.
Easy. And so it goes.
May I have this dance? It's my turn now. Lion dance.
Thanks. Ready? Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Peace next. I take what I want.
Okay.
Here I come.
Cleaning time. Time for a break.
Time to shine. The winds of favor for Sorry.
How did that? Fighting.
That was a lot
is
easier than I thought it would be. Okay, we've reached our guide.
Where are we?
Long time, this cave. We protecting. Long ago, very long. Archmage, Darkest.
Darkest.
Do we know this name?
The
Does
one
that
who
mean
tried
something
to
to
call
us?
forth the night with an unholy ritual.
It does mean something to us.
You smart. But wrong. Darkest calling, not night.
You smart but wrong, damn.
Calling shadow.
Shadow, is it?
Then humans. Humans fighting. Shadow swirling. Humans greedy. Darkest cursing. Humans changing.
Oh?
Half human, half beast.
Oh, they became beastlings?
Ah. So that is how your kind came to be.
Since then, we watching here. Deep within, shadow coming. Trial passing, you going.
How fortunate for me.
How fortunate
Do
indeed.
not question why. Why someone would seek the shadow.
We guiding, nothing more.
This guy's like, not my problem.
Before you,
I did my
another
job.
passing.
Caldina, of course. Thank you, kind guardian. I shall be on my way.
Into the dark cave we go. Make for the rifted rock. Oh, we got jerky. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. I thought that glare on the screen was because of the window. No, that's just a dark crevice. A dark crack in the wall.
Captain Caldina.
What is it, Ord? I trust you're not seized with fear.
Yes, have an opinion, but also don't die. I'll be sad if more unnecessary people die.
Yet there were signs on his body that it was your sword that struck him.
Oh my god, he's thinking for himself?
I
Autonomy?
believed that serving you would set me on the righteous path. But now I cannot see the way forward. Why did you murder him, Captain Caldina? What are you plotting?
She's crazy. Oh my god.
I am simply carrying out the mission my lord gave me.
Captain Caldina.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh my god. More people are dying. Oh my god.
And in turn, I gave all of you a mission as well.
Do there gonna be sacrifices?
Rejoice, ye gods' blades! For you have given
Yeah,
your
that's
blood
what I
unto
thought.
me this day.
Or no, now both of them are dead. So sad.
Let us begin. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall. Arise, shadow!
Oh gosh. We gotta go stop her.
What is happening?
Oh no. Are they all sacrifices? Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
What? What wickedness is this?
Oh god, they're all getting taken over. Meanwhile, here we are.
Let the show begin. It's my turn now. Lion dance.
Thanks. Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Peace next. All tidied up.
I see a chest over there and I want it. That was just a circle. What the point? Oh, what are these guys?
What to do?
Brawler bones.
Time for a break. It's my turn now. Just a little, okay?
Sorry, but I will hold back. Aber, Prince of Peace. And so it goes.
That was just a circle. What was the point? I see there's a ladder over there for that one, but what about this one?
Ready? Time for a break.
Now then.
My turn.
To work.
That was dumb. I don't know why I did that.
Repent.
Rock. Heavy-footed, ain't you?
Let's go. Akala.
Very well.
What to do?
All right. Here we go. Go on then. It's my turn now. Let's go. Go on then.
To work. Now try.
Great stuff, huh? Akala.
Here we go. Trying not to use any fancy skills, and it took so long. Oh, maybe we have to go out here.
The hunt is on. Time to shine. Lion dance.
What? Sorry, but I will hold back. Aber, Prince of Peace next. I take what I want.
Now we're going this way. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Raises potency of light-based attacks. Okay. We will do that. That sounds like a good idea. Because we do indeed have some light-based attacks.
Come and get me. Cleaning time. Time for a break.
It's my turn now. Peacock strut.
Many thanks.
My turn.
All right. Just a little, okay? Let's go on then.
I won't back down.
Oh, we can test this. See how much better the light-based skill. Okay, nice.
Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that one. That chest over there. I'm gonna hope so. Because I really don't want to go back for it. We'll find out.
What to do? But I will hold back. Aver, Prince of Easy. And so it goes.
Void amulet. I think we're gonna have to go back because that looks like we're gonna go to fight the boss. But I want this chest first.
Let's play. What to do? Time for a break.
Now then. Lion dance. Now then. Bye-bye.
Cleaning time. Playtime. Eat this.
Now let's grab some food.
Oh, how am I supposed to get down there? Is there has to be like a ladder maybe I'm missing.
Now then. Step right up.
What to do?
Blaze on. Later.
It's my turn now. Lion dance.
My playtime's over. Aver, Prince of Easy. I take what I want.
No ladders. No sneaky ladders that I'm missing. Okay, let's cross over here. See if there's anything on this side.
Ready to be prey?
What to do? Time for a break.
Now then.
But I will hold back. Aver, Prince of Easy next. And so it goes.
It says you should be able to get down from there. Am I just... That's right there. Am I just blind? Possibly. It's just hidden behind a rock and I didn't notice that there was stairs there. Ugh. Embarrassing.
Thanks. My playtime over. Aver, Prince of Easy. I take what I want.
It's right here. I knew there was a reason for that, but I'm just a fool. It wasn't even really that good. Whatever though. It's the satisfaction of knowing that I managed to get the chest regardless.
Ready? Time for a break.
Alright. Peacock strut.
Many thanks. There, I won't back down. Blaze on. That's that.
What to do?
Eat this. Now then.
Nope.
Here. A cola.
Okay, now we can go fight the final boss.
Ready to be prey?
Maybe.
My turn. Time for a break.
Alright.
Sorry, but I will hold back. Aver, Prince of Easy.
Ow.
Here we go. Akala. Time to shine. Bye-bye.
To work. Be healed.
I appreciate it, Timonos.
What to do? Time for a break.
Right. Akala. Time to shine.
To work. Oh, deep. Repent! Holy light, illuminate the darkness. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
So annoying, Timonos. Alrighty. Oh, baby.
Members of the Sacred Guard. What in the world happened here?
Artist alive. Heal him, Timonos.
Stay with me, good sir. What happened here?
You're Timonos, the Inquisitor.
Hold fast. I can stanch the bleeding.
Leave us. You must stop Caldina.
But
I beg you.
Or no,
As you wish.
he's gonna join Crick in the Beyond.
I shall return once I've dealt with her. I bid you remain alive until then. I pray I'm able to return.
I was like, I hope there's travel banter, but also maybe I don't, because then we have to go back and switch our party. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. If we're gonna be able to beat her or not.
I see you followed the scent after all.
I can see how certain people would really like Caldina,
Serves
because
me
she's
right for underestimating the nose on the pontiff's own.
she's a sexy villain lady, but she killed Crick, so I can't love her.
Captain Caldina, I have come to interrogate you.
Oh, you would label me a heretic?
I would.
I came across some notes in the Kull ruins. The person who wrote these notes admitted to using Vados to further their own ends. Namely, killing any and all who held the remaining pages to the Book of Night.
What have you
The last
to say about
remaining
this?
member of the Kull people mentioned in these notes is you, isn't it, Caldina?
Oh, the cow. Oh. I didn't even
Phenomenal,
think about
Timonos.
that.
I should like to take you under my wing.
It was staring at me
Repent.
all this time.
You are the one being interrogated here.
And I am indeed a heretic.
Oh my gosh,
I
she's just
never
admitting to it.
believed in the flame.
So, the head of the Sacred Guard admits her heresy.
You don't have a witness though,
You
Timonos.
chose your victims according to scripture, to jab your proverbial thumb in the eyes of the gods. Fitting, for one who hates them as much as you do.
Why do you oppose me? You gain nothing from it.
I mean, you kind of killed the pontiff, didn't you?
And it would be a shame to kill you. So
What is this
join
180?
me.
She was like, oh my god, I hate. She's like literally hated us this entire storyline, and then now she's like, actually, what if you joined me instead? Wouldn't that be
It
pretty
was with
cool?
the help of Crick that I made it this far at all.
I know, Crick.
Crick Wellesley. A fine young man he was.
I'm
for
so sad.
stumbling
I think I'm
upon
like
the
the
Book
most
of
distraught
Night.
over Crick's death. Well, that and Malaya. I don't know. That revelation was so startling.
The world is a cruel and irrational
But
place.
Crick.
I wanted something to believe in. Something to hold fast to.
Come, Temenos.
We gotta do it for him, for our buddy.
I want to
Our little
extend
lamb.
hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from
You
this
can't see me,
world.
but I'm pouting. I'm very sad.
I wish to be that sword for the people. I meant what I said.
Cue music? Yeah.
Is that your answer?
That little flourish, it wasn't flourishing enough for you?
Why, Temenos? Why must you defy me?
Because you're doing evil things. But also that, I guess.
Diligent to the end, I see. Long may you labor in the bowels of hell beside your dear friend Crick.
Damn, really rude of you to
say only
assume
death can teach
they
a
would go to
fool.
hell. Oh, she looks kind of cool though, I will say. Too bad she killed our boy.
My sins. There are those in this world with sins far greater than my own. Like your precious gods, for instance. They created this world, and in their
I mean, you
folly
killed
saw
people. I feel like
fit
that's a
to
pretty big
taint
sin.
it with humans. A sin for which they must be destroyed.
How many lives must be lost to satisfy your arrogance? Surrender yourself, Caldera, for it is I who shall judge you and bring the truth to light.
Do not stand in my way, Temenos. I will make the shadow mine and avenge the Call people. I will kill as many as it takes. I will become whatever I must to see my will done. Our enemy shall be buried with the power of the darkness my people have long despised.
Wait, but they don't. If they don't like the darkness, I guess she's ready to take whatever
What to do?
she needs in order to fuck people up.
Weak.
Time to shine. The winds of favor, so that's it. Let's go. Akala, got it.
You're open.
Now then.
Where was I? Wind whips around.
Owie. Did you take a BP from you? Piece of poop. Oh my gosh.
For a second.
Bad.
I miss Particio.
Be healed.
I appreciate it, Temenos.
What to do? Weak. Cleaning time.
Mm. Let's use an item to get rid of your blind. What's it called? Blind? Yeah, blindness.
It's my. Don't want to miss this.
Do this.
This is what it means to be a star. Lion dance. Thank you.
My turn.
Okay. Let's do this. I should have lowered your... What's it called? Defense. That probably would have been a good idea, but oh well.
You're feeling all better. All right.
I also should have probably done that. Oh my goodness. I am a fool. That's okay.
This ought to do the
Okay.
Very well. Wind whips around.
What to do? Watch that. Eat this. Ready? There. Prepare yourself.
I would like to give some BP to people, including Oshat. But I didn't give her enough. Gosh darn it.
My turn. Heavy-footed, ain't you?
I got you now.
Oh dear. Let the rains refresh you.
Insolent creature.
Oh my god. Video, hello. First of all, I just wanted you to know that if you had come like 15 minutes earlier, I was literally just talking about how this lady 100% would be a crush, like people would have a crush on her because she's big strong lady and she's a villain. So we already know that the people who are into that and have that as their type would be all over her. However, she killed our beautiful, lovely friend Crick, who I love very, very much, and was so sad that he died. And I didn't realize he was going to die, even though he probably had death flags written all over him. So because he killed him, our little, lovely little lamb, I don't like her. But I was literally thinking, and then like, I was literally talking about it, and then she appeared in her overhead sprite, or the sprite, and then I was like, I can definitely see people would be into her. But because our good friend Crick, he was doing so good, he just wanted to help Temenos, and he's like, oh my god, I found you evidence, and he's trying to get to us, and then she killed him, and I shed a tear. I literally cried.
Don't make me laugh. Humanity is powerless, Temenos. It is needy.
Also, she like a little psycho, but I guess, you know what? Some people are into that, so what can I really say?
As you cling to power?
Anyways, I hope you're doing well, video, other than crushing on villainous ladies. Why is she so big? Because the easier to step on you. No, I'm just kidding. All of the bosses are just like for game design reasons. Just have really big sprites when you fight them in the boss battle for cinematic purposes.
The shadow is everything. It exists all throughout this world.
It's kind of funny sometimes when you're fighting, like at one point, one of Perticio's bosses in one of his chapters was like a dog. So it was just like a really big dog. Oh, you legit thought she was huge. She's like, oh, what's that? There's a movie. It's about like superheroes or people with powers, but like they're not popular. And like there's a slime one. There's one of them is just like just a blob. And one of the ladies one of the people characters is like a giant. Yeah, monsters vs aliens. There it is. Yeah, isn't one of them just like really big? Like that's her thing, and like she was a normal person, and then something happened, and like she lost her husband or something. I don't remember. She's just a big lady. Her power is just being big lady.
What's happening?
You really thought that taking over the power that your entire family worked to destroy would be a good idea, friend.
Have I failed?
Sometimes power's just gotta be big lady.
It threatens to
It's like that character from My Hero Academia whose entire power is just I have a tail.
You cannot do this to me.
Oh, she's not. Our Lady is not so hot over here. Oh my god. Oh my god, she like. Why did she get so skinny? She just became like bones. No. Healing will be less potent. Excuse me. Oh god. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright. I can think about things. Okay. Akala never misses. We love a boy that doesn't miss. How dare you indeed. We're gonna do this.
Oh dear. Be healed.
You're feeling all better.
What the fuck was that? She just Dark Souls looking at us. Truly, this is just Dark Souls.
To work.
What is her name? Caldana of the Night. Alrighty. I'm assuming you're weak to this. What else are you weak to? Okay. How about this one? Okay.
Where was I?
Girly is going through it. TM.
Be healed.
Or Oshet is going through it. Oh my god!
Dare you?
You just can't just kill someone! It's fucked up, bro. It's kind of fucked up.
Lay a finger on me.
That's kind of fucked up. Okay. It's okay, we have this. We can bring her back to life. With the power of technology. Oh, she lost all her latent power though! This bitch. She can and will. No, not allowed. I don't like it. Let's do this.
Watch this. Here we go. Wahoo! And now.
Oh, Chet.
Okay. It's not cool, my friend.
Watch me, huh? Weak. How dare you?
How dare you is correct.
You won't lay a finger on me.
Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. I'm thinking about it. Oh, I forgot. We are missing because we are in the darkness. Everything is darkness. I sure wish I had Casty or Particio in my party. Oh, we can do this actually. Oh, I forgot we're all blinded. Everyone is cannot see. Okay, hold up. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Oh my god, you can't boost? What a bitch. What a bitch! Anyways. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this.
Ready?
And this. Cause so fuck you. There we go. Okay. We're going to... Terminus, I can't believe you can't heal anyone. Or maybe you can, I just can't. I haven't read your skills. No, you can't. Terminus, I can't believe you can't heal people's ailments. I don't remember what this one is called. Terror, okay.
Here you go.
Here you go.
What to do?
Okay. We're gonna donate a BP
Here.
to our good friend Ochet. And then I didn't have to do that because I was gonna do this anyways. That's chill. Okay. Oh, this can only be done once per battle. Okay. I don't remember what this does though. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what that does. Let's do this. Okay. We hate to see it.
Ready? But I won't hold back.
Now you can do whatever I set my
Okay. It's fine. That's fine, TM. Maybe. Yes, that's fine. Okay, we're going to do this. Again, we're gonna go through this process of buffing up Ochet because she is our damage dealer. Realistically, what if I use this one? Hold up. I don't know if this will.
Nothing can stop you now.
Oh, it doesn't help it now. That's okay because we're gonna be summoning people, I guess. I can't believe this bitch has to go so many times in a row. Oh, I forgot I'm missing stuff.
Watch me.
Just miss everything. Oh my god, okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we need to do this one. So then at least even if we miss, we'll get that. And Akala doesn't miss. Oh, actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Aw. I'm so dumb. None of Ochet's beast miss. I should be doing this one.
Ready, set,
I am a fool.
it's my turn now.
That. Hey, don't call my friend dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was an oversight. I can't believe I didn't realize this strategy until now. There's that better.
Here you go.
There we go.
My turn.
And then we're going to give you more BP.
Here.
You got this thing. I mean, now that I know the strat, it's gonna be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh wait, hold up. This is not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Should I use this one? I don't remember what this one does though. Let's do it. And then Temenos can heal.
Be healed.
Oh my gosh, she just died. I forgot she does that. That's fucked up of her though. Just saying. Just saying.
Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
Is this back yet? It is not. That's okay though. Because we'll just use an item.
Here you go.
How dare you? Playtime's over. Time for a break.
Very well. Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
Now then. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. Is she really going at it? But that's okay. That is okay because we will do this once again.
Ready, set,
Okay.
This isn't good.
I could tell you that. But you know what? I think now is time to use this skill right here.
Blessings from above? What?
The show must go on.
Alrighty.
Come on then. Let's just finish this.
What to do?
Okay, we're gonna use this one.
Hang in there.
Okay. Yeah! Let's go.
Grab some food.
Oof, let's go. Ashette is the MVP. Thank God we actually finished. We finished Ashette's final chapter before Temenos's because we used the shit out of her, like, skills that she got because we finished our final final quest.
You poor wretch. You sought more power than you could control.
Pop the bottles, let's go. I have wine stored in my fridge just for this occasion. Oh, there she goes. Scattered into the winds. Did you save Ort? Did he, was he alive? Did you heal him? I hope he did. Following Caldena's death, the Sacred Guard was stripped of its authority, its deepest, darkest sins now exposed to the harsh light of day. Temenos, along with the Order of the Sacred Flame, brought cases against their brethren in the Sacred Guard, and left the body's fate to the law. And thus, the string of cases that began with the murdered pontiff came to a quiet end. Tell me Ort survived, though. Tell me that he survived, though. You know, that'd be pretty cool.
Crick. Roy. The truth you so diligently sought is out at last. But there remain mysteries to solve. The identity of Caldena's sworn enemy among them. Who led the Moonshade Order? And further, what is this power the Sacred Guard was so desperate to hide? That Caldena was so desperate to obtain? What is this shadow?
There's never an end to your investigations.
Solving one mystery begets two more. as sure as the sun rises and falls. There is no end, is there?
Temenos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Ah, Mint. Have you taken the ornament from your hair? What a shame. It suited you.
I'll have none of your deflections.
Damn.
You're leaving again, aren't you? Without so much as a parting word.
Gloom never suited me, you see.
Is your healing journey not at its end?
No, because we lost the pontiff.
Indeed it is.
And then we lost our
So
good
my
friend
next
Crick.
journey
Every journey results in the death of a friend. And I don't know if we ever saved Ort.
is merely a wander with no set destination.
I wish I knew what went on in your mind.
I expect this means I'll need to write you again.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Because
this
I'm
time,
coming
Temenos.
with you.
After all, your journey is already over.
What? That's ominous as shit.
So be it. Farewell, Mint.
What? What does that mean? Am I dumb? I don't know. I'm confused. Temenos.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk. For the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
Well, the truth lies in the fame. We finished it. He's at Crick's grave! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Turn off! I'm taking another screenshot. Oh my god, he's at Crick's grave. Our poor boy that died. I am never gonna get over it. The death of Crick made me so sad. Every single time. Anyways. Oh, sadness. Okay, we learned an EX skill, Heavenly Shine. Oh, we get to hear travel banter. Well done, detective. That was not my achievement. I had help from all manner of sources. These sources must be quite grateful to you. Haha, I wonder. Alas, they're all dead! How can you wonder? Alas, there remains mysteries to be solved. The life of the detective is anything but boring. So it would seem, my work continues for the time being. I must say I do rather miss the days of leisurely reciting the histories. Oh, shall I take up the detective work in your stead? Why, that would be an immense help. I might just take you up on that offer. Just say the word, we're in this together. Okay, let's go see what his EX skill does. Consume all of your SP, then deal light-based damage to all foes. The more SP consumed, the more potent the attack. Oh shit. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 2 left, which is Thrones and Agnia. Looking at the time. Let's see here. Okay, we haven't been there yet. Also, we have to do that. Okay. I almost want to leave the last 2 for next stream so that we have like a decent chunk to get through and not just finish one and then be like, well, that's done. That's Octopath. So instead, let's do some of these cross paths that we can do. We can do, let's do the ones of the people that we were, actually, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Did we get them all? No, we didn't. We're missing one. Which one are we missing? Oh, the one with, Throne and Temenos. I'm assuming we have to finish hers first for that. Okay, let's do some cross paths while we're here. Let's do this one first. So, I think I have to have them both in my party. I don't actually remember how that works, but let's go figure it out. So we're having Hikari back in here, and we're having Agnia's already in here. But we will bring Casti along because she is the weak boy. Actually, we're gonna also bring Thronite because we don't need 2 healers. Not that I think we're gonna fight anyone, but who knows? Where is the save? Where is the save point? I don't remember where the save point is. You know what? No, I do want to save. I was gonna be like, screw saving. We don't need to save. No, that's false. I always need to save. I think there's one like out here, which is annoying that it's all the way out here. But oh well. Oh my god, I've missed having Hikari in our party. I should have boosted that. I don't know, I didn't. I am a fool.
Thanks. Well,
I just got overly excited about Hikari.
Now then.
Oh no.
The winds of favor for Hikari.
There we go.
Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Am I dumb? Where's the save point? Why are there no saves?
Prepare you.
Oh my god.
The winds of favor blow.
my turn.
It's my turn now.
But I will hold back. Aver, Prince of Peace next. I take what I want.
You know what? We're just gonna go to another city where I know the save point is. We're gonna save there, and then we're gonna come back because this is too much. There we go. All right. I have business. Agnia and Hikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of fallen soldiers. Benkei then approaches the two with an idea. Let's do it. Look how pretty. Even though it's technically for a sad reason.
They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns, made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed, their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
He doesn't want to celebrate death, Benkei.
Our friends' wounds are still fresh, their bodies and minds still raw. We all lost much in the war. There is no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari.
But sometimes celebration lets people get over their grief.
But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy.
Damn, Agnia said, stop being such a little crybaby.
Agnia.
Is that Agnia? Have I been pronouncing it Agnia? 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 I freaking...
Try this.
I always pronounce everyone's names wrong in this game.
To pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnia,
would you dance during the celebration?
Me? It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
I don't know what that word means.
Ah, but of course, Your Majesty.
We're just gonna find out
Was I
via
not ahead of
context clues,
myself?
because I'm too lazy to search it up.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us. Wine to use as an offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
Gather. Where are they? Talk to people for them, I guess. Sacred wood. Good thing we have Agni in the party. I mean, obviously she needs to be in the party for this. Never mind. Wine. And then the last one, we have to find it over here. Oh, the save point is up here. I'm so dumb. We found it. Oh, sorry. I can't call video's friend dumb. I'm such a hee hee hoo ha. You know what? One of my classes, like, I had the professor, the tutor person supervising us, like, she was really getting on everyone's nerve because she was, I'm not gonna get into it, but a lot happened. But then at one point she was like, oh, we have to read these pages or whatever. And then we're reading them. And then she's like, oh, actually, I made a boo-boo. You actually only have to read these pages. And we all are like, I mean, at least I was like, please stop saying. And like, she she said it so many times. She was like, oh my god, I made a boo-boo. Oh, boo-boo. I'm like, are you 12? Please don't tell me that. Don't say that to my face. And this was like just after this week in my class, we got like, in quotation marks, scolded because they were like, oh, like, we've gotten lots of reports from your supervisors and your teachers that people are being unprofessional and like leaving class early or trying to like not do the work as well as they should be. And like, basically we were scolded like we were children. And then I was like, my dude, first of all, have you ever heard of senioritis? Second of all, like, we're all adults in this program. It's a postgraduate program. Some people have like families and are married and they're coming back to do this program, and you're gonna scold us all like we're in kindergarten. Like, yeah, that'll really motivate us to work hard. Like, no, we're all just gonna be really annoyed and petty and mad at you. Oh my goodness.
Patience, Benkei. If Agnia is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
Ah, but of course. I suppose I got carried away once again.
Benkei, you fool.
We can't entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Oh my god, it's gonna be the person that the first part was about.
Mention it. A rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
Make for the tranquil grotto. Have we been there before? Who knows? Okay, so I cannot just teleport there, unfortunately.
Now it's next.
All tidied up.
Stand aside or fight.
Now then. Lion dance.
I owe.
My turn.
My Who's next? There's no need for flattery.
I don't remember what Hikari's EX skill is. Oh, I remember now. I say, because we literally just read it. Who are you? A young swordsman who wishes to be known as a true warrior. He seeks a master. I feel like you're important for a side quest of some sort.
Come and get me.
It's my turn now. Lion Dance.
I owe you.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. I should have just done a regular attack.
Over. Aber, Prince of Easy. I take what I want.
Here I come.
Prepare yourself.
What? Time for a break.
Time to shine. There, I did it. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that.
Gotta travel all the way over here. My goodness.
Let's play.
I think we did have gone into there once, and then, but like we didn't know what we had to do, and then I found out later you need Agnia and Hikari in your party. It's probably for this quest. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Lion Dance.
Thanks.
Now it begins.
What?
But I won't hold back.
Aber, Prince of Easy. And so it goes.
I'm getting caught on corners.
Do what I must.
Time to shine. Lion Dance.
I owe you.
My turn.
Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Easy next. All tidied up.
It's so far away. I almost missed the opening here. Okay.
The ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Agnia?
Watch your step immediately falls.
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
And yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
That was very nice of you to say.
I will. Thank you, Hikari.
The beginning of coup, or so they say.
The beginning.
Oh.
Hikari, that sound, it's...
The loot.
I know. Let's keep going.
Have we, I'm pretty sure we have to have, right? Because
It's my turn.
we know all their weaknesses.
Lion Dance.
Thanks. Red.
But I won't hold back.
Aber, Prince of Easy. I take what I want.
I guess let's check if we can. Yep, we found an open chest. We're in the clear.
Next patient. Time to shine. Lion Dance.
I owe.
Well now. A clean.
Red. Time for a break.
My turn.
Oh, I forgot we learned that.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Oh, I could have gone the other way. That was dumb. Oh well.
Here I come.
Axe attack.
Ready?
There. There, I did it. I'm feeling all better. What to do?
My turn. How's this? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust.
I'm surprised. I feel like I should teach Agnia the alchemist skill because she's always running low on the SP. So then I have to re-equip all her equipment, which is such a pain. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was a fool.
Ready?
Eat this.
Here.
Ready?
This one. Nope. This one.
Heavy footed, aren't you? Time to shop. What to do? What to do? Poison slap. Forgive me.
Whatever. She's gonna level up, so it's fine. She'll regain her SP. Simply level up. Best way to regain SP.
Here I come. For a true friend.
Eat this.
Sword at the cup. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
There was like an itchy spot on my leg, and I think I itched it too much, and now it hurts, and I'm sad. How? It's like not swollen, but it feels warm to the touch as well.
It has been entirely too long. Yomi!
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Why are you playing in a place like this? I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari.
Hey, me? No way.
Remembering my dear sister. Often, we would take refuge in these very caves and play the lute together. A battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with
Damn.
twins?
That's fucked up. Some parents.
Can't raise them both. We have to leave
Some
one
parents,
in the
man.
mountains.
That's all I'll say.
My hand was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came.
And then she sacrificed
And
herself.
when I awoke,
That's
she was
sad.
gone. She had left our home so that I could stay. I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood. Day after day, I plucked at the lute. My sister always in my thoughts.
She could still be alive, maybe?
Surprise. I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited.
She was still
She
alive.
served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku and lived in the castle town.
I don't remember what happened to her, but I feel like I'm supposed to.
It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari.
But maybe they'll remind me.
is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan she served.
Oh, yeah. The fire. I remember now. I'm glad these flashbacks are happening.
Hikari.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against you, Lord Hikari. But what else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari.
Oh, we're gonna fight her.
Your blood wash my suffering away.
It's as you said. Clan Ku
I
took
don't really
everything
think you're
from
gonna
me.
win, but I guess she doesn't care. Might as well just try.
And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your
She's gonna tell you to
pain,
die.
then I will
That's
do
what's
it.
gonna ease her pain. And we're gonna have to challenge her, aren't we? Yep. Forlorn Requiem. Oh, we get a
If I must.
possibly a elemental attack. Please forgive me, but I can contain my pain no longer.
On your guard.
Honestly valid of you.
My turn. You're in for it now. I've got you. You've been exposed. Here I come.
Try this.
Prepare yourself.
No, I'm going to increase my own attack.
My turn.
Then we're gonna do this.
Bow of the hunter. Time to strike. Bow of the hunter. I fucking keep my friends safe.
Keep my friends safe. Yeah, okay. Girly was not surviving that. Deal ice-based damage to all foes and have a set chance to put them to sleep. Yeah, we'll land the skill. Maybe. Let's see, flick this one.
Lady Yomi.
Lord Hikari.
Maybe we shouldn't have learned that skill. Because we don't really have a lot of elemental attack, but oh well, fuck it.
I have no doubt that my sister was happy to serve your family. Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Invite her to your festival. It'll be healing for her, potentially. Or she could be like, that's fucked up, man.
Why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Lord Hikari.
Oh, she's dancing. Look at her. Gorgeous. I will not be singing this, so you may read the lyrics on the screen yourself. Otherwise, you can just enjoy the lovely music. Karaoke night? Absolutely not. Karaoke night, even though you've never heard the song before. She's having a monologue. It's so blurry. Hello? Oh, there you go. I know it was for effect, but it like genuinely made me feel like my eyes were not focusing. Is that the two of them when they were younger? You can imagine and pretend. They're like kind of not in sync. I'm just kidding.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Thanks to you, Suki.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself. Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Suki.
You're just everyone is just sad and passing away in all the stories today.
What can I do, Suki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease. So please, just for a little while longer?
It's gonna be like when Cassie helped her friends pass, and I'm gonna be sad. Wish they got a better mask for Agnia. Like a better fitting one. Maybe it's traditional though. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't really fit on her face well. I just realized Hikari and Benkei are standing in the audience. How nice. I feel like you could have chosen a better stage though, because you can like barely see her lower half of her body. You literally could have just built a small platform on there and it would have been fine. What a beautiful end. Oh, we got an achievement by the light of the heart. Completed their cross path. Beautiful. Have I ever talked to you? This is a new quest.
Excellent work, Lady Mika. You've been a boon to us all.
Master Benkei.
Oh, that's the girl,
Even
the sister.
So, we all have our limits. No one here expects service to come at the cost of well-being. Take a break, girl. I can shoulder this burden for a while.
Thank you, but I'm fine.
But...
Really, there's nothing to worry about. Please, let me continue.
She feels bad. Let her atone. It's distracting her from her grief.
Well, well, there you are. As you can see, our nation has come together to rebuild. By the efforts of all, our work is proceeding apace. That being said, I worry about poor Mika. The sand lays thick on her skin, and she scarcely rests. From morning to night she toils. And the look on her face, it does not tell of a happy heart. It pains me to see it. Although only a small gesture, I would present her with a new kimono to block the sun and sand. However,
Is it gonna remind her of her past brother though?
How far must I journey to find one?
So begins the tale of Mika's next chapter. Hey Mika, what if I stole your things instead? Haha. The younger sister of the light swordsman Ritsu, she carries a deep hatred in her heart for war and is quick to lend a helping hand to the injured, not out of kindness but guilt. Her name means sky in the ancient Ku language and is the only thing her impoverished father was able to give her before his passing. This poor girl. Poor girl. I feel so bad for her all the time. Oh, we should save. Oh my goodness, we're almost at 80 hours in this game. That's wild, because that also means I've streamed this game for 80 hours. I feel like I am supposed to fight these guys, but I'm too lazy. Okay, so we did one cross path. Technically, we could do another one. However, it's getting close to my dinner time, and my eyes are feeling really tired because I have been studying a lot for the— well, have I? No, I'll say it. I have been studying for the past few days because my midterms are next week. So I think I'm going to call it here for Octopath. I will do the rest of them next stream. I hope. Yes. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, well, I guess I could do one, but it's also like, I don't want to start it and then have to end it on a cliffhanger again, because I felt bad doing that last time. Yeah, okay. So let's go save. So next time, we will start up with Throne's final chapter, and then we'll do Agnia's final chapter, and then we will do the cross paths. So next Octopath stream will be— let me check my calendar real quick. So tomorrow I'm streaming, but I'm probably going to be streaming Stardew, because that's what I said I would do. So the next one is going to be on Monday. Yes. Okay. So it might be on Monday, but it also might be a shorter one because next week is my midterm week. So it's either going to be on Monday, a short one, or I might have to edge it on to Wednesday instead. But we'll see. We'll find out. We'll see how I feel. It depends really on how stressed I am, to be completely honest with you. Oh, we still have class on that day. That's so annoying. We have class on this day. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Until then, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for dropping by. And I don't have anything else to say. So, I wish everyone has a good rest of their day and have a lovely weekend. I will see you tomorrow if you want to stop by for Stardew. But if you're not able to stop by, please have a lovely weekend and maintain an optimal temperature, because it's actually not that hot today, which I was happy about because it's been really hot the last few days. So more stream. Alright, so I will see you all next time. Bye bye.